This is Conor Branner, assignment 1 from Emma Davis, history on sport, and my chosen sport was badminton. This is the badminton timeline. So badminton was invented in the 5th century. There's a form of sport played in ancient Greece and ancient Egypt. It came to England in the 60s, in the 1860s that is. After British Army officers brought it back after they were out in India. The Duke of Belfort threw a badminton party in 1873 at his country manor in Badminton in Gloucester, which is where the sport badminton gets its name from, and it was in Gloucester. In 1887, badminton clubs were formed around the country, and by 1920 there were over 300 badminton clubs in the United Kingdom, and then 10 years down the line, in 1930, there were over 3,000 in the British Isles. So badminton's picked up and became more popular. In 1934, the IBF was organised, which is an International Badminton Federation. And then in 1992, badminton had its Olympic debut, and now badminton's still in the Olympic Games today, and is a hyperlink from the London 2012 Olympics of the badminton men's singles finals.
Lee Chong-wei of Malaysia against the number 2 seed and defending champion Lin Dan of China. There's a great rivalry between these two. This was a rerun of the 2008 Beijing Olympic final. The first game was packed with drama, tension and top quality badminton, and there was little between the players. Lee Chong-wei slightly ahead by the halfway stage. And he stayed in front for the rest of the game, forcing the error from his Chinese opponent to take the game 21-15.
So in the end, the Chinese guy, Lee Chong-wei, actually won the final. But the IBF that was formed in 1934 was organised from 9 countries: Canada, Denmark, England, France, Ireland, Netherlands, New Zealand, Scotland and Wales. So badminton in these countries was played a lot more than in the other ones. And after the Industrial Revolution, as people had more time for sport, badminton also became more popular. This is hierarchy for badminton. There's not really much to it, as you can only go from club to then like representative, so county or academy, I guess, and then play in championships. So for instance, there's the Asian Championships, and then you've got the International Federation, Sport England, Sport UK, which promote the sport and help funding for the athletes, and then BWF, which is a governing body, and that's about it for the hierarchy. And technology in badminton has changed quite a bit over the years. The original rackets, which you see here, were made from wood, and now the more modern rackets are made by blending titanium and graphite, so they're a lot lighter, a lot more durable, and players are able to play better and harder shots with them. Modern shoes as well compared to the old ones. These ones have a hard compound rubber on the bottom, which means that the player has more grip on the court. It's less likely to slip over and miss shots. And then the tops as well, but they're very light and breathable for the athlete to carry on playing as long as they are. But Yonex, which is a make of these, and this racket is the leading brand in badminton, and it's made in China. It also sponsored the world champion Lin Dan, which is who won the 2008 and 2012 Olympics. And then we now move on to the media. Media, badminton is always mostly covered at the Olympics. There's not much coverage on it any other times, but it's featured in newspapers, some magazines, and makes the news. But badminton is mainly the biggest coverage for badminton is when the Olympic Games are on. Championships are covered sometimes on TV. Write-ups are also put in papers. There's not much apart from that, which is the biggest downside to the media with badminton, is it's not publicised very much. And then that's it.